What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixelminders here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Where we left off, we are investigating the mysteries of this school. We went to the mythical second floor dorms, where we found the headmaster's room, walked into a secret room, and Kyoko had a little bit of a moment, kind of ish.
Yeah.
She kept it cool, and then we left. You know, we'll figure out how she's doing later.
She's probably not keeping her cool right now. Watch her be just
Because
crushing
her dad's dead.
just crushing the bones underneath her
Yeah.
boots. Or something.
Her dad's dead, might have cared about it. Then we went into the headmaster's room, or not the headmaster's room, we're going to the headmaster's room next. Went into the data center with the Monokuma door and found the controls for the robot. And Hina said, give me some donuts and Monokuma. That was a great moment. But now we're going to go to the headmaster's room, which should be
And
unlocked
apparently the
here.
mastermind was in there the whole time. We wanted to check out the trapdoor, but no.
No, and they said even when we did, it was locked anyway.
Oh,
this is a
you're
fancy
here.
room. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about
What?
it,
I
but this
don't
is
like
my
it.
first time seeing it for myself. Now, Makoto, it's you.
That's basically what I said to you.
Yeah.
You're
here. Byakuya. Hey, how's it going? I'll talk to you in a minute.
It would have been even better if I said, oh, Byakuya, it's you. And then he just...
I'll check out these papers. There's documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes it feel anxious.
makes me feel anxious.
Oh.
You said it.
Yeah, it did, didn't I? Whoops. Trophies.
Hey,
There are trophies and even a
sword.
shield on the display in here.
There's a sword again.
Okay, that's important. I guess there's the desk. The desk seems like the most important one, so I'll check out the library over here. Bookshelf seems to be made really well, and it's filled with files and thick books.
You keep mixing words around all over the place.
I do. It's what I do
I was
professionally.
gonna say, it's what you do.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
You're ignoring me? You think I'll forgive you just because... You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Yes.
When you get out of here, remember this moment.
What moment? That we don't give a fuck about you?
Well, you came to the right place this time. And you would like to... Would you like to see something interesting?
That would mean we would have to look at anyone but you.
What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. Oh, Class 78 student roster. This was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Ostentatious.
Not a word I've had to say since high school. Like you had.
Yeah. What
was
was
the-
it? Something Kyoko said.
It was. I just can't remember the word. Anyways, now I had that
I
one.
started with the O, I think.
No, it wasn't that, I don't think.
Oh.
But anyways, class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles of all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words,
Apparently class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentions class number 78.
Oh, yeah.
This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with
In
hers,
other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. And even tearing the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got to the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
Oh.
What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it came to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
Oh.
What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Oh,
Huh.
well, we've never seen that face before. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and then in the background, an entity floats. But, wait, hang on, wait. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She is one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I'll be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the ultimate despair? I don't think there's gonna be any doubt. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be doubt about it now. Holy shit, me. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro was the mastermind? Mukuro and the mastermind were allies? So why would they kill Mukuro?
Because it's not her.
Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong,
like,
Makoto?
remember, see how it pointed out, like, oh, she didn't have any scars.
Yeah.
And that'll be further proof that that's not her.
Yeah. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's
You
fine.
seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within that file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and even a list of vitals, 21, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot, what I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say the chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Do you think Byakuya's caught on to what we have?
Yeah. He's unfortunately a smart boy. He's a smart
Yeah.
biscuit. Oh, and one last
Smart
thing.
biscuit.
It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Wow, you're
Advice?
giving us advice?
From me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith may be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Called a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Can you look at the desk of my evolution now?
Our hunches tend to be proven right in this game.
Yeah. Class number 78, student registry. Apparently that's us. This profile's on me and everyone I met in the beginning, and Mukuro. Just like us, Mukuro was apparently a new student here at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Kasaba, part of the ultimate despair, which means her and the mastermind should have been allies. Then, why would the mastermind kill her?
Because she is the mastermind.
And the body isn't even her.
No.
All right, now
Why does Mukuro have to be so... Not Mukuro, Makoto. Why does Makoto have to be so dense?
I mean, it's the same thing with every Ace Attorney protagonist. But it's like,
Yeah.
what could this mean when it's
Well, no,
staring them
sometimes,
directly
because
in
at
the
least
face?
they figure it out sometimes before we do.
Well, most of the times they figure it out afterwards.
Yeah,
But dojo time. Mojo dojo. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but dojo.
Because
What other
you're
clues
you,
could be
Evan.
here?
Because you're you. Oh, Toko,
Hi,
hi.
Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were?
What do you want?
Yeah. Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your sight?
No, that's not at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? There wasn't much of anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time.
Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing.
Nobody's gonna say that.
Master will.
I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me?
Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Yeah.
Please don't freak out. I mean, was it just to come here to talk to Toko?
It's like, dude, Toko, Byakuya says that to everyone.
Yeah. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. We found a clue in here, but it was just a mastermind attempt to frame Kyoko.
He calls everyone useless.
And then there's a little... I can totally imagine Sakura out here using this to train.
Oh.
The firing range. Target seems pretty far away. I'm always amazed to see what people can do with a bow and arrow. Okay, more money. Great, perfect. What about the trees?
They're pretty.
The cherry tree is in full bloom. Okay, how about, I'll just check out the suit of armor and then I'll be on my way. Suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. All right,
Stuff
I
we've
guess
all
I'll be
looked
on
at
my
before.
way. Because I guess she doesn't want to talk to me. There's nothing here. All right, the bio lab. That's where I needed to go. I keep forgetting about that horrifying place. It was horrifying coming back from it in that dark ass hallway.
Oh
And it
yeah,
is
you don't
horrifying
like this
going to
hallway.
Raw. Well, let's see what this is all about.
Wrestling? Whoa.
It's frozen solid in here. Well, here I am in the bio lab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm a giant refrigerator in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Well, let's look at it. Tarp.
Oh.
There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Okay, there's a screen and then there's the table here. It's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. I don't want to. I think I already know.
No.
I was gonna say, I already know what the fuck this is. I already know what this is.
Oh no.
I already know what this is. It's pretty apparent what this is.
This is a morgue.
Biolab my ass. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side, are we not gonna open them?
How many lights are lit up?
Well, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we do have, there are 9 students dead.
Oh my god.
And ironically, wait, let me just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16 coolers.
Oh my-
All right.
Oh my god.
What about these? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. That's it, I've seen this kind of thing in the horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? We should probably take a closer look around.
Oh god.
Can we-
Oh.
Do we want to open it now? Question is, which body are we going to pull out? Come on, Makoto, do it. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall, and on the left side there's a bunch of glowing blue lights, but only some kind of lights are on. The ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Oh, come on. Be a man and open one up. Come on. Do it. Because, I mean, I can't really...
But can he?
There's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs.
Oh my god.
In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Yeah. So be insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated system is activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimal settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need.
Oh my god.
In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stained steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Is this the instruction manual for the fridge? I'll look around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue.
Oh my god.
And about those lights by each slot. Yeah. That's like the setup so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which means that inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Feeling my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. If you do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Now, here's what confuses me a little bit.
What?
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would match the 6 of us. And then there would be a 7th for the 16th student, Mukuro, if she's still alive. But technically, the body out there should mean that one of these should be off.
Yeah.
So I'm confused by that one. If the body's not hers, then why would there still be
So
9 lights?
wouldn't that mean that one of the 6 of us really is the mastermind?
I mean, it could be. The only thing that throws me for a little bit of a loop, is, I don't know if you remember this comment, but I mean, it was said once, and they did a flashback to it once before. where Kyoko asked the mastermind / Monokuma, what did you do with my body?
Oh, yeah.
And she never explained that to us.
She said, what did you do to my body?
Yes. I'll go ahead and exit the room on that thought. Because that's the only thing I can think of that would match that now all of a sudden. Is Kyoko a ghost? That'd be fucking horrible. Kyoko's been a ghost the whole time. Oh my god. Okay, that's the classroom. I need to go to the garden. To the loud-ass fucking garden.
The hero was right.
Alright, Hero's of course going to be in the garden where he always is. Or he's not here. Where did he go? Where did he go then? Wait. Wait, also
the body's
the
gone.
body's gone. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here. Well, that's bad. Maybe it's in the shed.
Why would
And
it
maybe
be the
Hero's
shit?
in the shed too. Hero? Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I'd better check just to be sure.
Nope.
I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? Of course, it's not the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. That tarp is playing Kiro in another case, so I better take a look at... Better take a look at it.
Well, I guess that answers your question about why there wasn't another thing lit up or not lit up or whatever, right? Or no?
Well, yeah, I guess if they put the body back,
Yeah.
then yeah. But there's another thing here. Is that I'm pretty sure I've checked every room they want me to check, but we never ran into Hero.
No.
Maybe that's a coincidence. I don't know. But killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't know before there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. Biolab. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab. Alright, I mean, that's all I wanted to say.
Pickaxe.
Yeah, we'll just check that out again. It's that pickaxe. On the handle it says, Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written in the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange.
We still have no answer to that.
Now, the only excuse I can give
Last chapter of the game, we still won't have an answer to that.
Yeah. That's all we need to check here. Oh, I had an idea. That's the wrong button. I had an idea.
What?
Well, actually, that probably wouldn't work. Never mind. 'Cause
What?
I was going to be like, oh, we can check the measurements compared to other people. Like, we were thinking it was Junko's body. Wait. I thought there was a point where I had the measurements on it. Well,
Yeah, 5'7", 97 pounds.
5'7", 97 pounds, 31-inch chest.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
It's the exact measurements.
Huh.
Okay.
No. None of the other girls are 5'7". Huh. So unless they have the exact same measurements, or
So, okay. But here's the weird, because it was in the profile for the 16th student. Now, of course, we don't have their thing in here.
yeah.
So, did they like change place? Okay, okay, we've got a thing going on here. Oh, we got ding dong
Ding
bing
dong,
bong.
bing bong.
Okay, guess we're not going back to the morgue to figure out that one. Is it class trial time? I guess.
Oh boy.
This is a school announcement.
Really?
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
Okay.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Okay, that's a way to say that.
Yeah.
But now he wants to give us a hint. It's suspicious, no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, you said to go to the gym, right?
But ASA possible is the same amount of syllables as soon as possible. Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Oh, hey, Hero. Mukuro! Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? You're here to find out-
Announcement?
Announcement, right?
Announcement?
Are you here to find out what he has to say?
What did you just say? I can't even replicate it.
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found.
Or
in
he
the
ran
locker.
off to go control Monokuma.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Has he been hiding something this whole time?
And he could have been there to like cover himself. You know?
Well, let's see what's going on. Okay.
That could be Hero controlling him now, for all we know.
Maybe.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Or it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope?
It's so weird seeing him just
Okay.
standing there like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Hey.
ominous.
This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it.
I'm worried.
What I found was a single photograph.
What?
It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well.
Yeah.
Because everyone would come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but hang on, wait. Because I've been looking and... Okay. So there's two things here that I want to say. Number one,
We're not there.
we're not in there. Also, number two,
Mukuro is, and
Mukuro
Junko's
is.
face is covered.
Jugo's face is covered by Taka's little salute there.
Yeah.
Wait, but there's someone hiding behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room when we looked at that file. Mukuro Kusaba. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. We're not in there, right? I swear we're not. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture's all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I was the one who took the picture. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture. But what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone else was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else? Just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out. But, I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. 3.
All right. 3.
I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it!
Well
Okay.
then, I think we're onto something with Junko there.
Yeah. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. Do you think that maybe, like... Because... Man, I don't know how to put this. Like, do you think, I don't know, I don't want to say switch places because that's not quite what I mean. Because do you think that, like, who was the Mukuro, like, stole Junko's place and identity? If that makes sense? Maybe?
As a Fenrir agent being all
I don't.
sneaky.
It's a hard way to put it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense in general.
But then who would, like, what?
As though, how does that count as a hit? This makes me even more confused.
But then who would the 16th student be?
Listen,
You know?
like, it's a hard thing to explain because, I mean, we watched Junko
Die.
My only assumption could be that maybe that back then that was Mukuro that was actually killed. And then Junko was the one that survived. I don't know. Fuck it. This is what Mukuro was going for. Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It ain't fake, buddy. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which I mean, everyone but me. Maybe you should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Well, where is everyone?
That's the third picture we've seen that shows that people knew each other before all this.
I don't think it's that people knew each other before. Well, I don't know, because then there was the whole fact that Kyoko lost her memory. But I think part of that fact was because she knew about the game because
Oh my
of her
god,
father.
Evan.
Sorry, I was getting lost in there. Because no one else really has any signs of... Everyone else knew who they were except for Kyoko. And I think that was important because Kyoko was told about being in this school by her father.
But I mean, like, the other people... Remember the first one we found was with Mondo, Leon, and Chihiro.
That's why I think this is more of an alternate reality thing. I think that's the real world where we went to a regular school. And I think that this despair group power thing has transported us to an area where we're playing this god-awful game to prove the point of despair. Because like you said, you know, even if this is happening in the real world, how would the police have not been able to get to us and found us yet? Like, this whole school is unrealistic in that sense. You know?
Yeah. And why would,
And obviously
why would Makoto be the only one not in that picture?
I mean, the only two explanations are that either we were the ones that held the camera to take the picture, because, I mean, either it was a mirror selfie from Hifumi holding his camera there, giant-ass mirror to do that. Giant-ass mirror for him to fit in the picture in the first place.
Oh.
But, like, it was obviously a paranormal thing based off of, you know, we walk into the school and all of a sudden everything goes, wow, 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 wow. That's my audio visualization for you all watching at home.
So you think everyone got there, passed out, and lost their memory of knowing each other?
No, like I said, I think that we are in a reality where no one knew each other, but then there's the regular reality where they're just living a school life. They're living a life of hope when we're stuck in the life of despair. We're in a different world where that... Because the weirdest thing they talked about is that when it talked about Mukuro, the headmaster talked about an entity that was behind her. And I wonder if that was like some paranormal force of despair that came with her and fucked up this school and turned it upside down for us. So I think there's a real world where everyone's living a school life, and then there's us where we're living the life where despair is taken over. That's run by despair to prove their point.
Huh.
That's the only way any of this can make sense. Because Kyoko's the only one that lost her memory because she knew from her father that she was told, oh, hey, you know, I'm going to run this whole school thing that's all about hope. I've got to put everyone together away from the world because it's all about hope here. So you're the hope of the future. And then the Sparrow's like, nah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Huh.
Anyways, I hope everyone's in the lunchroom. That's how it always works. Theory time over. Well, you're here.
Hi,
you want to
Hina.
talk about the picture? So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto! Sorry, I gotta go.
What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. You know? Why won't you talk to me?
Yeah, Hiro wouldn't talk to us either.
Is everyone scared of me now because of that picture?
Because you weren't in it? Maybe.
Where is everyone else at? That's what I need to find out. Everyone? Well, I went to the lunchroom and that was...
What's with the exclamation point?
That's usually where the events are. And so that was where... I'll double check if there's nothing in there, because that's where Hina was. But I'll
Everyone's
just make
acting
sure.
like a freaking deer in the headlights now, just running off.
I've got to see how Byakuya reacts. That'll be the telltale sign.
Yeah.
But there's nothing going on here, so I got to find the next exclamation point room. Where is everyone at? All right. Nothing going on here. There's the second floor dormitory. No one in there. No one in the first floor. Okay, there's someone in the. Okay, he's in the archive, so I got to go talk to him. He's probably seen the picture, right? I'm sure he has. Yeah.
He likes clues. He likes hints.
He's just gonna look like he's seen a ghost. He's just like, I need to research something. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
All right, Byakuya. Show me what you got. Hey, buddy. I mean, he is researching if he's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, Byakuya.
Oh.
Listen, do you think we can talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait!
Oh, whoa.
But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me.
What's happening?
Did they see the same picture? Or what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Here, yeah, sure.
Did they see something else? Like what?
Or maybe they saw the same, but there's something different that came from that implication. No one else here.
Because I mean, to them, they're like, oh wow, everyone's here except Makoto. What does this mean? Does that mean Makoto's the mastermind? Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know.
Okay, well, there's the, all right, we've got the garden, and then we've got,
The
oh, she's in the bio
biolab.
lab. How you
Well
doing in the
then.
freezer over here? Toko, how's she gonna react? Christ.
Yeah. Oh god.
I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there, well, that's not good. Was her passed out again? Huh? Toko? Oh, she probably,
Oh.
well, which body are we gonna look at today? It's open. Oh, but Toko. Oh, yes, we'll go check her out first. Okay. But Toko, are you okay? No, she's not dead, is she?
Nope. She's fine.
Ah!
It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. You remember he stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some
Okay.
basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's gonna be a truth bullet. Is
Huh.
her memory split where she can't remember certain things?
Well, all I want to know right now is, where is my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Becker's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Bye.
God.
Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. There's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway,
Yeah.
since I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Well, I mean, obviously
Who
it's
is
this
she
one.
looking at? Who did she find?
The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure it was they were all shut tight last time I was here.
Do you think that's Kyoko?
I would assume.
That must be why she passed out.
Kyoko, hey! You're just waiting in the shadows.
Yeah, she faints so easily.
Kyoko,
It's getting late, isn't it?
are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen,
But listen, about this room.
Oh yeah,
it
it's...
would seem
It's a morgue.
Yeah...
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it.
You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became
It
clear.
would seem
I imagine she came here to investigate when she opened the slot there.
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks.
Because they're all kept fresh, which means they're all bloody.
Yeah. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Mukuro.
Give me a hand with this.
Check them out first. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. Suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Mukuro's body is in here.
Oh! Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh yeah, because she
right.
wasn't there.
Yeah. No, we didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Mukuro.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there. That's it. Okay.
We can't look
I'm
at
here.
it? Why can't we
What
look
do
at
I-
it?
Can I look at you? Oh, I'll look at you. I just care about that group photo.
Yeah.
After all, she's in it too.
She is in the back.
I'm there after investigation, but I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Oh, why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture? Picture as a trap to
First, that
confuse us?
picture?
It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. How's the body coming along? It's a fridge meant to store dead bodies. Can't do it. I can't look inside.
Wimp.
Okay, are you done yet? Or do I have to just go somewhere else? Well, I asked her about the group. Okay,
Yeah.
this is just a repeat. That's what I said too. Hey, okay, I guess I'll just.
What about over the tarp? Look, the tarp.
I mean, we already looked at that, so. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Yeah, the one in the shed. Ah, it's the same one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember, that tarp has a stamp on it that said Biolab.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. That's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the
I think I
garden.
was distracted about the whole pickaxe situation.
At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp.
See, we had to look at it again.
Are you done yet? Oh my god.
Nope.
Okay.
Check the desk. Again.
I mean, I don't think there's going to be anything different. That was just the instruction manual. So
Still.
I think we might have to just walk away and let her do her thing. I've already looked through this instruction manual. More importantly,
What about the monitor?
this is not good. This is going to give us money. If it even gives us money. I don't have time for this. Well, then maybe I look at the body again. It's a
It's
fridge
just
meant
like,
for storing
no.
dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. What the fuck? And I can't even leave right now. Do I look at the other ones? The left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. But these ones aren't.
It would seem...
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
So when someone's in there, the blue lights come on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights?
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Alrighty? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief.
So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Really?
Post-mortem. The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? And what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's body is unknown. Identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. If it had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body, they had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only option of those other wounds, but the file says they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But if what if Mukuro wasn't killed in within the last few days?
What?
at the very least.
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
Okay.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Okay. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier I was looking at Mukuro's file that listed her
Oh.
height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right?
You remembered all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then,
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba.
weird.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Everything's kind of sad leaving it out like this.
why?
Sad. Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair.
Well, she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
Well, she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Oh, hold on. Still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about.
Oh,
You
that.
asked her about the pocketbook I found in the locker. Oh, yeah. If I don't do it now, well, I guess I'll ask her about that next time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe that idea I was talking about earlier when it came to, like, when I was talking about them switching places makes a little more sense, is that it was actually Mukuro that was murdered in the gym.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that when it was the cuts on the bodies that were several days old, that's why I thought it was Junko's body that was used as the plant out there as a fake body. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, she got skewered multiple times. And that would be the cause
But
of
when
death.
her body was put away, it was kept fresh, so
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And so, and that would be the only reason that those wounds would be on her body I would think of. So it's kind of weird to explain that because I don't know how exactly they would, quote unquote, switch places. You know, if they were disguising as one another, if Mukuro disguised as Junko and then Junko was, I guess, being the mastermind. So were they working together? They're the same measurements. Are they twins?
Maybe?
And she just runs off of a different name because Mukuro, you know, she left at a very early age. That was her, like, whole thing. So maybe they're, like, twin sisters and they were helping each other out. And then when it got down to the nitty-gritty of business, fucking gotta get back, know what I'm saying? I guess.
I don't know, dude. They're definitely...
That's the only thing that makes sense at this
Junko
point.
and Mukuro are definitely connected somehow.
They're the exact same measurements. The exact same.
Like, it's... This game...
Oh, man.
This room is unsettling. I don't like it.
It is.